Guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and I know I've literally just done the Mario Kart trailer reaction, and it's the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, man, and I want to just quickly look at the system. I haven't covered anything on the channel about the system. I know a couple of months ago now they've done their big announcement, right, where they showed off the Switch 2. I did watch it. Let's just have a look at this video of them actually talking about it now. So, yeah. Welcome back in. Let's watch this, shall we? Let's do it.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
Okay, let's have a look, man.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo
It's
Switch.
still got some massive
The
borders
system's
though,
thickness
hasn't it?
Remains the same.
High definition display. What?
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the
1080.
screen.
Okay, so it's got HD now. We're on HD, man. Nintendo's never been about like the best graphics. Up to 120
The screen
hertz.
supports up to 120 frames per second,
Okay.
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Okay. Yeah, why is it in a little
screen is more
CD?
vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
You'd think it would be OLED because they've done a Switch OLED.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
That is good.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger control sticks.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls using Joy-Con 2.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
That's
Both the
very
left
cool.
And right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic for easy voice
It
chatting.
has a
Right, yep.
built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio gives a sense of space.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
That's cool. 2 USB-C ports, interesting.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
That's interesting.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Very cool. I like that. I like that. Larger, faster
Nintendo
storage.
Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
That's
For
excellent.
storing your game downloads, save data,
That's
and
excellent.
more.
That's excellent.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
New dock 4K
Use
support.
the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Wow.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
That's excellent. That's really good.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Yeah, I like that dock, man. That dock definitely looks nicer than the first one.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
What I like about the Switch is it kind of makes you want to get the physical games because they're just these little cards, man. That looks good. I like that it's 4K support on the TVs, because I don't think the new ones are.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and
Yeah,
packed in lots
the
of new
fan on
gameplay
the dock
features.
is excellent.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
All right.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
What?
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Interesting.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Yeah.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Right.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Yeah, but it's not like
Please
their
note
own.
that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Has to be an
Additionally,
express card,
to
okay.
transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Nice. I always
The
wanted
C
the
button,
first
which
Pro
launches Game
controller.
Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Okay.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will
Right.
also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Okay.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
There you go.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
June 5th, man. It's round the corner.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Yep.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
How many compatible?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Here we
Some
go.
games that were released on Switch will
Yeah.
receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Nice.
unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
All right, yeah, man, it looks good. It looks good. The express card thing is a bit strange. You got like if you've got an old SD card, it doesn't read that anymore. It only reads an express card. That's a bit strange. They didn't mention how many games were compatible. They just said compatible Switch games that you can play on the Switch 2. They didn't say what games. They just said ones that are compatible. It looks very good though, man. Like I said, I love the dock with having the fan inside, and it can upscale to 4K. I wonder what games like Zelda Breath of the Wild will look like. If it will be much different visually. Is that also improved frame rates as well? I'm sure it will be. It looks great, man. I think it looks great. Thank you for watching, guys. We're going to leave that there. I'm very excited. Maybe it might be a pre-order. It might be a try and get. Don't know yet. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all for the next one.